Hello, hello, Ma Monica.
Hi Anna,
How
how
are
are
you?
you?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm
I'm good,
good.
Ma. Thanks. So just we'll wait for a couple of minutes to get it started, Ma.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
Hello, Sri Lakshmi.
Hi, sir.
Hello. Good evening, Ma.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you, Ma?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Good. Good. Great. Just a couple of minutes, Ma. Yeah, anyone else can join. Then we'll get it started. Just 2 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay. Um, yeah, I think so. Um, yeah, yeah. I think quite close enough. Not really. Not really. But,
Hi, hello everyone.
Hello. Hello, Mom. Bonnie. Good evening. Just another 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, we'll get it started. Just we are waiting for the others to join. Okay, Pawnee?
Yeah, sure.
Good, good. Okay, ma, we'll get it started. Fine. Once again, good evening, everyone. I will take the attendance. It's okay. I'm sharing my screen, ma. Everyone able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, ma. Fine. So today topic is LLM. Okay. What is LLM? What is LLM? The short form people will used to say LLM. AA means LLM is the key factor. Why they will call LLM? Or what is the expansion of LLM? LLM is the large language model. Large language model. What is that? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? It's like the brain behind the AI conversation. That's what. So in short, without LLM, nothing can be achievable in AI. Correct? Am I right? Can we say or not? Because it's a brain behind the AI conversation. Okay. Then what are all the things which you are going to see? What is LLM? How transformer will work? Key LLM concept, like what is called a token context, a prompt, a type of LLM, and the chat, like how the versions, different versions, what is RAG, what is MCP, and then we are going to see some demo. Okay. Yeah. So what are all the large language model in this context? What are the large language model? So what is the large language model? It's a already we understood AI system trained on trillions of words. Meaning of now in general we are talking about the small scale. In general we are talking about the small scale. But if we are going to do in the AI, suppose if you are asking in the normal pattern, we are discussing in the very normal. Maybe company have some data. Okay, if you are going to the some hospital management, they have the limited data. But if you are comparing to the open source, suppose if you want the entire UK healthcare some history, do you consider that's a limited data or it's a very big data size? It's a limited data or a very big data size. Suppose in future you want to analyze if there are something happening on the suppose COVID-19 came up, correct? COVID-19 during that pandemic situation, we learned so much of medical history and then the content and the diseases, so many things, Roma. Suppose the similar kind of things in future, something is coming up, what they will do, they will also evaluate and they will track that particular prior content, no? They will do it or not? Do you think that that particular thing is very normal or more data? That is normal or more data, ma?
It's more data.
More data. It's not like something like only MB or whatever, even not in the GB. It will be terabyte or petabyte. They will use to talk like a terabyte and petabyte level. Okay. That's what the even for AI, even to collect the data and to train also, we need enormous space and the infrastructure. It's not like normal. Okay. Fine. So this is PPT also visible, no more? Readable
Yes.
or yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yes.
even I can able to, because I will switch between the videos. That's the reason. Okay. So fine. So learn to predict why it has to learn or it has to understand the data because of learn to predict the text. Okay. Using the probability and the context and the foundation of like generative AI tools like already we have in the market, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. These are all we already understood that these are all the foundation of generative AI, right? And trained ones use everywhere, like fine tuning and then API. Okay, we will train and then we will use the content. Okay, but even I don't want this one. No need. Fine. So how you can correlate and relate? You can map the LLM as, think of an LLM as the memory of the internet compressed into one giant predictive brain. Simply. Got it, Amma? Okay, so this is what we have to keep in mind. This is like a memory of internet compressed into the giant protective brain. That's what. You can just have it in your mind for the comparison. Okay. So then we have to also understand the concept called transformers. What we want to understand? We want to understand the concept called transformers. What is transformer? What is transformer? Even here we will call it as, what is this GPT? What is this GPT expansion? What is this GPT expansion? Generative pre-trained transformers. Generative pre-trained see here, GPT is generative pre-trained transformers. See here, just generative pre-trained transformers. Got it up? Okay. So it will generate. Okay, but how it will generate? Because we are pre-trained. It's a trained mechanism already, right? And then T for transformers. Okay. Then LLM is core behind what concept it is using? These transformers. How the architecture behind the LLM is, okay, the core mechanism, self-attention, then model focused on important words. If you are keeping like, I want the political things, I want the health related, or I want the medicine related, it will focus on that particular important words. Okay. Enabled parallel processing and faster training. Okay, this is what the core. It is not like only one place, two place it will search. It will search the enables parallel processing and faster training. Okay, so here he also like what are all the things? Another thing, GPT, okay, BERT, and then T5. These are all the concept they are saying. Okay, are all transformer based. These all are transformer based. Okay, so transformer revolutionized the NLP. What is the language processing? Natural language processing. They understood full context, not only in one direction. Got it? That's the reason the transformers are mainly coming into the LLM part. Okay. Yes. So here's GPT, but at the T5 overview, what all about it? Okay. So here we are understanding these are all the different models. Okay. Created by OpenAI, and here it is Google, and here also it is Google. Type, what is the type that we can consider? Decoder only and encoder, and then here it is like encoder and decoder. Okay. Use, how it is converting. Yeah, later I'm having the practical examples. I'm going to demonstrate with the practical example. Now just understand the conceptual wise. Just understand the now conceptual wise. Okay. So these are all the GPT, text generation, chat or whatever, but search and classification, T5 translation and summarization. These are all the usage. GPT, like you can consider like it's a storyteller, and BERT as a reader, and T5 as a translator. Okay, this is what the simple the understanding on what is GPT, BERT, and T5. Okay, later we are going to see more in detail. Okay, right. So now, what the next one under the LLM, you have to be very careful and understanding on what is the main part, how again in detail it's working on, how it will work, how it will work. Initially, what you will do if you want to ask any content, what you will do, what you will do, what you will do. First, initially you will give some. Initially, you will give some
Input.
prompt, no input. Input is that normally we'll say here as a Input normally we'll say here as a prompt. Okay, you are giving some input to the LLM. Okay, and then what you will expect? You will expect the outcome. You will expect the outcome. How that will work? How that will work? If I'm giving the input, what it will do? It has to directly, suppose in Google, if you are giving the input in Google also, what I have did, I have given the input, then based on the input, directly it went and then search and get the all the information, okay, from the Google. Okay, but this concept also similar to that, but in the different architecture. How? After it is getting this particular content, okay, then it will also context window. The model, remember, it will split the content. It will split the content like 8K, 200K tokens level. It will split and it can process and take it. Got it? A context window. How much model it can remember, it can take and it can remember, and even it can empower itself. That's what the large language model, because even if you are asking anything later, it need not go to the directly to the environment. It may give from its learned concept. Okay, so for that it will split and it will store. It's like an array level. Okay, how the tokenizing and then keeping it. So tokens, they are saying that a piece of text like a 4 character, or apart from that, it's a piece of character. It will tokenize and then context window, and then it will be handling it. So there is a concept of prompts, context and tokens. Prompt, context and prompts, context and tokens. Okay, well, prompt is what we are given. Context window is how much the model remember. Okay, based on the capacity, based on the content, and still something you are not already using it, or already it's not effective, then by default it will override it, because it's a intelligent system. So by default it can override and it can keep the latest content according to the what you want exactly. Clear, Amma? Yes. Okay. So here GPT per T5, and then later we are also understand on what is called prompts, what is called context, what is called tokens. Okay. Now, types of LLMs, types of large language model. Okay. So property and closed source. What is that? Some companies, okay, they will use through the access via API is the property, and then closed sources. Okay, and then another examples like ChatGPT and Claude and Gemini are this particular category. Okay, so we everyone knows about this particular one. Okay, ChatGPT, and maybe we are not using Claude or Gemini is a different story, but still this is also same kind of like a ChatGPT. Suppose if you are if I'm asking you, okay, maybe if you are using with this one Claude or Gemini, okay, are you feeling different of experience? Means maybe you will find yes minor difference, but can you think that it will be too much different on working how the architecture or the internal behavior compared to ChatGPT or the Claude or Gemini? Can I say that too much of variation? Do you think? Do you think? Do you think if you are using some other content, do you think that it will be too much difference? Suppose instead of
In
ChatGPT,
ChatGPT and Gemini, you are asking? It's the
ChatGPT
same.
and Gemini, and then Claude. Any difference? Major difference. I'm asking that totally you will feel major difference or minor, maybe speed or the
Maybe
content.
minor.
Not major, because the architecture content background is same architecture, no ma. Correct? So you may not find the major differences. You may find the minor one, because based on the content it may differ, but the concept is same. LLM is the LLM concept. Correct? They cannot violate or they cannot override with any of the things. Okay. Right? And open source. Okay, so public open source is like nothing but a public model modification. So, like Here we have some of the examples for the open source. And domain specific. Now these are all main based on the current situation. We have a lot of domain specific one. What are all the things trained for a specific area? But now these are all trained for a specific area or common? ChatGPT, common. Here, I cannot say that we are only trained for some specific educational purpose or something healthcare system or financial. I cannot say these are all common. These are all common. Okay. But here, this one domain specific, domain itself, yeah, specific no, domain. Normally, if you are going for the interview, people will ask which domain you are specialist. You will say, I'm specialist in healthcare. I'm specialist in banking, finance. I'm specialist in pension. Can we say? Yeah. So domain specific means then that particular area, that particular area. So LLM also can be trained in the specific domain, Okay. So domain specific, trained for specialized area like healthcare and financial GPT, legal. So possible. Okay. And multi-dimensional LLMs. What is multi-dimensional LLM? Not like generally only the text. Understand the text, images and audio also. Understand the text, images and audio. Do you think that the nowadays this particular LLM, whatever now we are talking about ChatGPT or what meaning of LLM? Okay, so it can be able to understand the image or not with the current environment. It can understand the image or not. If you are attaching some image, if you are asking some question, do you expect the system to analyze and give the response or no, it won't recognize?
Will give response.
It will recognize. It will recognize your images, and accordingly, if you are asking something, it can be able to provide the response for that. Yeah, correct. So that's the reason now multi-dimensional, okay, multi-model LLM, understand the text, image, audio like that, and maybe already GPTs versions and Gemini, Claude versions are already available on this regards. Types of LLM. Clear, Amma? Any doubt? Okay, just we are understanding on what we are taken now the LLM reference with ChatGPT. Okay. What are all the differences? GPT 3.5, GPT 3.5, when they are released 2022. By the time it is only on the text, So, but key features like it will be fast, basic reasoning. Then they released 4.23. Okay, test and limited images. By the time they started with image, but the image is not full-fledged, limited, but a higher accuracy, creativity. Then 4 turbo, something like that. But completely whenever we are coming up, ChatGPT 2024 also, they are added with, in turbo, they are added with optimized GTP. Okay. And in 4.40 Omni, then they are added with text, image, audio, and video also. Okay, understand the speech and the images. Correct? Huh? So even here, it is not like at the same point of time they are came to the extreme end, no. Even through the LLM, they are went with the series of layers. Agree or not? Using this, can we say or not? Yes or no? Ma? So in the same point of time, are we considered that the LLM is totally matured?
Yeah, different versions and yeah.
Different versions. Initially, maybe for this even I can compare with my another something. Otherwise, it will be too much good. Maybe in my young age, we have initially even we have that some of the people may aware of TV, no? What kind of TV maybe you people see? Directly, maybe color TV or the big size of TV. Anyone seen the black and white with a 14-inch TV? Anyone?
I remember, but not
Not. That's what I'm saying.
In my young age, I didn't
Okay.
remember fully about
Yeah, in my age, during my young age, I saw, okay, whenever maybe school time, no, I used to see 14-inch, like how our laptop, 14-inch black and white. Okay, 14-inch black and white. CRT, they will say that a CRT, the tube, picture tube will be there in the big size. Okay, and they will have antenna, so many things. Okay, but after that, from there, we moved to the color TV, and then somewhat a big size, and then LCD came up. Now, so many revolution came up in the TV. Agree or not, Ma? The picture quality, everything is completely changed. Agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. But here also, initially they are processed with the LLMs are capable of only text, text only. Then they are added with text and limited image. Then text, image, and audio, video. Then GPT, this particular custom GPT is user trained. We can keep our own training the model, and then we can get the output. Like a lot of chat, like here we have no like custom applications in the healthcare, and even whatever we are using for the support applications, we are having the user trained GPTs. Correct? Yeah. And GPT-5, we have enterprise one, secure and private. Secure to 2025, we have secure and private and data control. So we have the evaluation over a period on the different GPT considered as LLM and the different versions. Okay. So we have to also understand one more concept called RAG. Okay, even for this one, extremely maybe we'll go with the practical explanation example in the later part, but this is also as part of LLM. The LLM is also using the RAG. What is called RAG? What is called RAG? What is the expansion of RAG? What is LLM? What is LLM I told?
large language model.
A large language model. Okay, large language model. RAG.
Retrieval augmented generation.
Retrieval augmented generation. Retrieval augmented generation. Okay. So retrieval plus generation. That's what they are saying. RAG is retrieval plus generation. Okay. So use the word carefully. How it will help solve LLM. Solve LLM content by combining the external knowledge. Okay, it's not like simply it may or it may not cover everything, but even it has to get the exactly content and then give it to you. Something which is given like so much of content, and again the user has to read, means then you won't reach the AI tools directly. You will only go through the Google, and then maybe you can take the content, you can fine tune. That's what previously we'll do. No, what we will do previously, we will go to Google and we will search. Even in my starting period, I will see the developer. Where they will go? They will go, and now they are going to the LLM and asking the code or content. Previously, they will go to only Google. They will search the Google code, but they will understand how to fine tune. Then they will take the code, 4 or 5 places, they will take the code, then they will understand which is the best one, they will implement. But now you want to take the different content and want to summarize, or even this will give the summary to you. Now the current LLM or any of this AI tool, do you expect you have to take care of receiving the multiple content and then you have to take the decision, or the AI tool itself will give the content and the decision also? How we are receiving? Now?
The AI tool will filter everything. Then it will give the last decision.
Based
on the
based on the outcome, and then even already also we understood Here it is reaching to the environment and already it's aware of it. Already it's aware of it. What this here we already saw. Solve LLM by combining the external knowledge. Okay, so it aware what I have to give it to the user properly. That's what even they told. They are not only analyzing and giving the solution properly as per the word, whatever you are given highlighted or everything. That's what here it is a retrieval, not only retrieval and generation. Okay. So query input, query user input, like retrieve relevant documentation, like vector DB concept level. Okay. Retrieve relevant documents. Okay. Feed retrieved data to the prompt, generate accurate context and responses. Okay. So you whatever you are used in the enterprise chatbot knowledge assistant. Okay. So generically the RAG is working in the concept of, okay, you are giving some input and it will retrieve and it will also use like a generator and then it will give the output. Correct? Yeah. How the background is working on? It's not only the retriever, generator, and give the output for you. Suppose the chatbot answer the questions using uploaded PDF means how it will understand. First of all, it will retrieve the information from the source, and based on the source, suppose you are attached to something. Okay, we are going to do some practical things using like that. Okay, so if then you are asking something, okay, refer the attachment. Then you want something. Do you think that it can able to do that or not? You are not given every text directly, ma. So you went to ChatGPT. You went to ChatGPT. Okay. So then what you are done? You went to ChatGPT. Then what you are done? After went to the ChatGPT, you are asked. Okay. So after went to the ChatGPT, you are asked some content. Okay. Then it can able to do. But if you are attaching some images, do you think that it can able to check or not? It can able to check or not? It can able to know, ma? Yes. It
Yes,
will
sir.
recognize the attachment or not? Even you can
It will.
ask. um,
It will
it,
recognize the
it
attachments.
will recognize. It will recognize, and even it can read the content. Even the images also, it will understand to convert the image. Maybe you are asking, maybe give the what you feel out of this image, or whether it is a tourist spot or whether it is a historical place. It can be able to understand and give the content for you. How? It is recognizing and converting as per your need. Otherwise, it cannot be able to give. Clear, Amma? Yes. Okay. So chatbot answer the question using any uploaded content also, that is possible. Okay. So RAG makes AI smarter without retraining it. Learns on the fly from your data. So what is exactly the RAG happening here? RAG is retrieval augmented generation. What is the exact summary of that? It will, we are giving the input, it is a retrieval and generation, then only it will give the output. Not only just it is retrieving. After that, it is processing and it is finalizing. Maybe here you are retrieving with a huge number of data. Example, I'm again going here. Okay. So how much pages of information I got it? How much pages of information I have got it for this text? How much pages, ma? How much pages of text? Do you think that only 10 pages? Do you think that now again 14? Correct? Yeah. So total 14 pages of content with those so many information. If I want to process and I have to take it up, means how much time it will take for me? Tell me. How much time it will take? Even I'm not sure that after, if I'm going with 1 or 2 pages, after I'm going with 1 or 2 pages, my mind will get tired. Do you agree or not? Are you capable of processing 14 pages and take the content, ma? Can you do?
No.
If you are doing, then we have to give the some specific price for you. Okay. Maybe extra talented is different, but I'm a normal person. Okay, I'm considering normal human. Okay, because not possible, not possible to process with our brain, process all the information and take the decision means at least it will take some days. Okay, it's not, but here, if you are asking some information, the same thing ask here. Here it will give you the precise, maybe one paragraph or one page of information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Even you can ask, beyond that you can ask, I need 3 pages of information. It will take the same entire information. In the 3 pages also, it will precise what is the top priority among the on the 3 pages. That's what we are seeing, you know. Yes, that's what we are seeing, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly. And again, you are saying, no, I want only half page. Example, maybe just to keep it and try also. You are asking like, okay, I need a job description for one particular job. It will give first 2-3 pages. Now you can ask, no, I don't want. I need a precise one page. Then it will short 1 page. Some people will get even bored for 1 page job description. I need a short paragraph. Then it can even precise. But in the short paragraph, whatever you are seeing, the key points that will be available in the 1 page and also in the 3 page. It's not like just it is taken the first paragraph. It will again compress the content and message to becoming the 1 paragraph. It won't compromise for the exact content. Correct? Agree or not? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. It's not like just it is picking something in the middle. No. It will again process the information, and from the information, it will give like a juice what is needed as per your requirement. But if you are reading, then you can able to understand the one page and then the 3 page also. It will be summarized key points regarding to that. Okay. Yes. Right. So that's what the concept of. That's what the concept of RAG. RAG is nothing but retrieval augmented
Augmented
generation. Retrieval and generation, meaning of summarize. Okay. Then we have to also understand the MCP. Model context protocol. What is that? So the juice, see the last point and then we will come back. Otherwise, maybe you will get it bored. Think MCP as the USB for AI. It's lets any LLM plug into the external data safety. Okay. So MCP is nothing but the expansion is model context protocol. Okay. That connects AI models to different tools. Suppose now you have one particular LLM, it can connect with the other LLM. It can connect with the other LLM. Okay, other tools, API and data, because then only it can strengthen the content. Otherwise, maybe whatever it learned, if it is giving some information that's not correct or not accurate or not effective, how it is making effective? It is connected to the other APIs and other AI tools and data sources. Through what is the facility? What is the facility background?
MCP.
Using MCP, using model context protocol, it is able to connect. Okay. See here, introduced by this orthopedic partners 2024, enable secured structured communication between LLM and the external system. Between LLM and even external system. It can able to go to Google and check also. Okay. Generally, what is available in the general website also, it can able to go and check, and even for the other AI LLM also. Correct? using MCP servers. Normally we'll call it as a MCP servers. Okay, enable the source structured communication between the LLMs and the external system. Okay, so like that's what already we understood. Similar to plugins or functional calling, but cross model and open. It's not like only one pattern. Cross model and open also, so that it can reach to the multiple sources. Okay, help model to access like a company database or cloud apps like Slack or whatever the other application, GitHub, remaining places. Okay, it won't limit to reach to the other external source to make the decision or the content to be more effective. Okay, and also to access the real-time data, whatever, maybe mostly it's not like unsecured data or unaccessible data which is available in public, means this can be accessible. Okay, if you are secured in your the Google Drive or somewhere else can be able to access, means we cannot able to access. Okay, whatever the common available data sources we can able to access through MCP. Okay, MCP is nothing but model. MCP is nothing but
Model context protocol.
Okay, what is the difference between then MCP and earlier what we saw?
RAG.
MCP.
Back.
RAG. What is RAG? What is RAG? Retrieval.
It will retrieve the data and
Uh,
it will generate the output. And
Retrieval.
MCP will, RAG means it will retrieve the data and it will generate the output.
Correct.
And MCP means it will use it to connect the AI tools.
Different AI tools are the different sources to get the information and collect the data, and then from there again it is came to the RAG, and RAG then will process and give the output. Correct, Amma? Agree?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Yes.
So MCP and RAG. So without this, can we say that it is achievable on any of the AI outcome or the content without the RAG and MCP? Can we achieve anything in the
No.
background? No, not possible.
No.
Because these are all main layers. These are all main layers, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So now we'll also go with some of the demo information. I will demonstrate one. Okay. So just to give. Okay. So maybe I will ask some questions. Now, in our earlier normal software program, if you are asking something, maybe you people are already into IT, some of the people. Okay. So if you are asking some information, I have already some having like a file system array, some concept. Okay. So it will reach to that place and exactly it will fetch and give it to you. Possible? Previously, prior to the AI algorithm, what we are used some file systems. Correct? How it will work? If you are asking some information, it will search that particular slot, and from that slot, it can able to pick and give you. Correct, Amma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The file system we used. Now, using AI or LLM, same already also we understood same concept. But there you are asking, no, I want something different. But understand this, but I want something different. You are asking, you want something
Different.
different. Okay, where? In the file system. Do you think that the file system can think and or it can process and make any translation to give it to you or before giving to you? Do you think it is possible for that system, regular conventional system?
No.
No. Whatever already you are given as per the programmed, it can able to pick and to give it to you. That's it. This is the section, this is the source. But if we are asking, no, consider you in this particular aspect, or I need more information or less information, it cannot, because it's a predefined system. Predefined system. It cannot go beyond or it cannot go less. Right? But here, in this particular one, LLM level, you can expect many more things to do. Correct? Okay, so just we are understanding. Like, what is the first example we are going to see? Prompt and context engineering. Okay, how these particular things are working on. Okay, right. So how what out of which what is our main content? First we will see, and then we'll go to the content. Right. So how LLM interpret the context and tone from the same base prompt is the main. Okay. Also, how LLM understand the context and tone. This is the power of an LLM deep learning. What is this one? Power of an LLM deep language understanding. Okay. So it's not like just a simple. How the understanding the tone also, because you are saying that something different. Now you are saying that, okay, I need some context and on or the information based on student. It will give some related information based on the student knowledge. Now you are asking, no, I want the sum of the content consider as a lecturer who is experienced with 15 years, 20 years. The initial content, whatever you are received, is different than the second content which you are going to expect as a senior person, because this level is different than the other level. Correct? Do you think it can be able to provide or not? Can you able to provide or not, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the concept behind then? Deep language understanding. It is understanding the context and then tone and then using the deep learning. Okay. Deep language. Okay. Right. So maybe we can explain artificial intelligence. I'm asking, explain artificial intelligence in one short paragraph. Can we ask? Okay, as an example, I'm just going to ask. Okay, you are able to see Noma, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to ask now, I'm considering this is as a basics of LLM. Even ChatGPT is under the LLM, but this is also part of LLM only. No. So I'm using this one to demonstrate the concept, how it is working. Okay. So now explain the artificial intelligence in one short paragraph. Right. It's given exactly with one short paragraph, Amma.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right. We got this. We'll take it. Okay. Okay. Right. So now what I will do, I will ask the next one. What? Okay. Explain the same topic to a 10-year-old using a story. Can we ask?
Yes.
Can I ask, ma'am? Yeah. Okay. explain the same topic. Already anyway, we are taking the notepad now, we'll see. But you are seeing same topic to a 10-year-old using a story, correct? If I'm not using this, maybe it will fine tune and give the simplified version. But now you are asking using a story. See, the first one, story means normally what we will say, once upon a time. Once upon a time. So maybe you people are already habituated with your father and mother or grandma telling some story during the dinner time. Correct, no? What they will say? Immediately they will go, there was a king. Huh? Then the king did like this, then something. Then at least some half an hour they will tell some story. Then by the time children will sleep. Yeah. So it understood the context or not. As a story means once upon a time there was a smart robot named Ebo who loved to learn new things, just like kids in school. When Ebo saw many pictures of cat and dogs, he slowly learned how to tell them apart, just like how you learn by seeing and practicing. One day, Ebo helped his friend find her lost toy by remembering the where she last played. Okay. That's called thinking like a human. This magical power of learning, understanding, and problem solving made Evo special. So now the key concept it's covered, Amma. What is AA normally will called? AA is the thing where the machine can learn and understand and solving the problem. Connected up, made Evo special. That's what we call artificial intelligence or AI. When machine learn and think almost like a people. It's very nice or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly a 10-year-old children are reading this, they can able to understand exactly what is AA. Correct? Yeah. The exact also it is properly telling like a story. Properly told like a story. You see the difference. See the difference. Here, artificial intelligence AI is the simulation of human intelligence in machines. Okay, human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think, learn, and make decision like humans. It enables the system to analyze the data, recognize the pattern, understanding the language, and even solve problem or adapt through experience. AI powers everyday technologies such as chatbot, voice assistant, recommendation system, and self-driving cars, making processes smarter, faster, and more efficient. This concept is for regular people. But the same, do you think that after we already read that, no? So do you think the concept, not like maybe I cannot say that here and not self-driving car concept is not there or some other content is not there, that's okay. But still, whatever the juice summary out of it to understand what is AA and given in this context, what is exactly the AA, can we say yes? Can we say it's good or no?
Yes, it is for basic understanding. Yes, for the people.
Basic understanding, and also we informed the LLM saying that this needs to be understood by 10-year-old guy, person, children, as a story, So story means it has some pattern. Like once upon a time, there was, correct? The story pattern is perfectly all right, no?
Yeah, the template suits there,
Perfectly. You asked a story. Tell the story. The pattern is perfectly as a story, and also it is very simple to understand by the age group of the children. Yes. Okay. Right. So next one we'll see what is the example we can able to see. Okay. The same thing you are going to ask now. Explain it as if you are a stand-up comedian. Can we ask? Okay. You are asking. Explain it as if you are a stand-up comedian. Stand-up comedian. Okay. We'll ask. Do you want anything to add, or can I simply ask?
You can't say
Anything,
just explain it. You have to say explain that AI has a.
No need, because we are in the same track, no ma.
Oh, right. Okay.
We are in the same chain, no ma. Correct?
Okay. Okay.
Here also we just asked explain the same topic, not we told AI.
Okay.
It will, ma. It will. It has the remembrance. It even after this also sometimes without any other interruption you can have the continuity. That's not a problem. So explain it as if you are a stand-up comedian. Can I, or you want to change anything, ma? Anyone, please? Can I? Yes.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
please go on, please.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right, folks. Let's talk about artificial intelligence, or as I like to call it, the reason your toaster might one day have opinions. Okay. So it's now completely changing the tune. AI is basically when computers start acting all smart, they recognize your face faster than your relatives. Than your relatives. See, correct? It's recognize your face faster than your relatives at a family function. They finish your sentence like that. Okay. Overconfident friend. Correct? Overconfident friend finish the sentences. And they even drive cars now. I mean, we human took thousands of years to figure out fire, and now Siri can remind us to hydrate every 2 hours. So AI, when machines start learning, thinking, and sometimes making us wonder, wait, who's actually in charge here? Got it? Yeah. So it's like completely came to the stand-up comedian level. Maybe you didn't like Anna. I maybe I like more, maybe smarter way or something else. Can we ask, ma? Can we ask?
Okay.
Can I ask? Can you please keep more fun and give the content? I don't want to give because it will recognize. Give the content. Okay. Okay. Here. So as I when machine start learning, thinking, acting, like your phone saying, "Hey, you look sad. Want me to play your breakup playlist?" Ever notice how Netflix knows what you want to watch before you do? That's AI. It's like that one friend who says, you I know you would say that. Expect this one actually does. So now compared to this pattern is something different because I asked to rephrase it with respect to more fun, adding more fun. So this context is different than the earlier one, because maybe that is also fine, but this is more different way of the representation. Agree or no? Correct? Yes or no? The same content, the same topic, we are just asked a normal one, and then for the 10-year-old as a storytelling to understand 10-year-old. Same thing we asked for the stand-up comedian, how he will express this particular word. In that one also, I asked in the two format. One generally given some content. I asked to add more fun, then even it is added with little more fun and then given the content. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes. How basically, ma? How basically? So can you now understand like natural language processing? It can also understand the language and what you are exactly expecting nature or not. It's doing it or not.
Yeah.
Correct? No?
Yeah.
Yes. Because the same content, different flavor. How exactly you want. It can able to recognize what you are asking, what is your content. Accordingly, it can interpret and give. Now even you can ask, give the same thing for my, I want to show to my grandpa. Can you please give that phrase? Means it can even convert into that level of age people to understand. Fine? Yes.
Yeah, it has been trained like that, yes.
Trained like that. That's it. Okay. Fine. This concept we are actually understanding on different prompt and then context engineering level. This example, because that's what we are given, the different prompt and the context engineering example. This first one. Okay. The second one we are going to see reasoning and chain of thoughts. Reasoning and chain of thoughts. Okay. How LLM perform reasoning rather than a recall. Okay. To see if the LLM can think step by step, just like a human, reason through a problem. Okay. Here, our understanding is different than this one. Agree? Huh? This concept is different. This concept is different. The way of we are using the LLM. Can I say or no? What is the maybe the prompt or this reason or the business case? I'm going to keep a train leaves London at 9 a.m. and this one. Another train leaves the same station, this so and so. What time will the second train catch the first? Think step by step, right? Can we say? Can I give ma?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We'll see. Why you are saying that think step by step, ma? If you are giving this one, then the your
You want to see
responsibility.
the working of how it is working.
Exactly.
Thinking how
The
it is
thinking.
thinking at
Thinking. Otherwise, it will give you the summary. Choose directly
Yeah,
answer.
only
No.
answer it might give like
yeah.
distance is equals to VT,
I
speed and
want
time.
to see exactly how it is thinking step by step. So you want to make this one to understand what we are expecting you to do. So that's what you are saying. This particular one, correct, Amma? Okay. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, right. Will. Now it started understanding first, thinking, start thinking, answer, 12 p.m. noon. But what is the steps? The clarity, no? How it is arrived at 12 p.m. How it is arrived? 12 p.m. How? By 10 a.m. the first train has a 1 hour head started. Distance 60 kilometer per hour. 1 hour equal to 60 kilometer. Fine. Then relative speed of the second train catch up 90 minus 60, 30 kilometer per hour. Time to close the 60 kilometer gap equal to 60 divided by 30 equal to 2 hours. So 10 a.m. plus 2 hours equal to 12 noon. So how it is arrived with the 12 p.m. answer? Because of this logic. Think step by step. So we told, and it started. Even though if you are not asking also, it will think like that. But we may not see the outcome. But if you are giving like exactly what we want, then it's explaining how we arrived. Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Next, we are asking what we are observing. How LLM explain the entire reasoning process, distance equal to speed into time. Correct? Here.
Yeah.
Distance equal to speed into time, the concept. Then gives the correct catch-up time. Then gives the correct catch-up time also. It's given no more? Yes. Okay. Then from to follow up, now we will ask something. Now explain this problem visually in simple language using bullet points. Already, this is the one, but still you are asking in the another way. Now explain this problem visually in simple language using bullet points. Okay. Okay. So it's given like earlier, there is no any image. Now it is given, this is the train. Okay, train 1, the early bird. Start from London at 9 a.m. Speed 60 kilometer. By 10 a.m. it has already traveled 60 kilometer ahead. Train 2, the speedy one, starts from same distance at 10. Speed equal to 90 kilometer. It goes 30 kilometer faster than the train 1. Now imagine the scene, 10 a.m. Train 1 already 60 kilometer ahead. Train 2 just started moving. Every hour after 10 a.m., train 1 moves 60 kilometer, train 2 moves 90 kilometer. So the faster train reduces the gap by 30 kilometer each. Correct? So catch up, gap equal to 60 kilometer, closing speed, time needed 2 hours. Final answer 10 plus 2 hours, 12 p.m. noon. At 12 p.m., both trains are side by side on the track. Correct, Amma? Yes.
Yeah.
What we are asked
Yeah.
here? Explain the problem visually in simple language using bullet points. So after we are understanding, it will be very clear on how exactly. This pattern is again a different one. Here also we are able to understand, but compared to that, here we are asked the different way of explanation how even the earlier we did. But here the main concept we are understanding on the chain of thinking process.
First one is reasoning and second one chain of thoughts.
Chain concept. That's it. First one is the general one. Second one is the chain of thinking process. That's what. Clear, Amma? Okay.
Yeah.
So we are actually making the LLM to how it should think, how it should give the answer based on what you want. So you are making the system to work according to your need and requirement. We are doing or not? We are doing it or not? No?
Yeah. Yes.
No? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Third one. What is the third one? Okay. Summarization and retrieval simulation. RAG concept. How we can understand. Okay. Ability to extract, summarize, and reason over the context. We already understood RAG, how it will work. Correct, Amma? Simulating, retrieval, augmented generation. We understood what is RAG, how it will work. Okay. To see how LLM handles new information that was not part of its training data, similar to RAG. Okay, copy a short paragraph. Maybe I'm keeping like AI engineers are professionals who designed, build, testing, so and so, blah, blah, a small one. Okay. Then we are going to ask, like, summarize the below paragraph in 2 bullet points. What it will do? Instead of 1 or 2, it has to summarize properly with only 2 bullet points. Okay. Now again, we will ask, based on that summary, suggest 2 interview questions to test AI engineering knowledge. Correct? Right? And then we are observing LLM retrieves relevant fact from the past text and then recent it. So, clear, Amma? Can we do? Can we check for the RAG whether it is working as per the RAG or not? Maybe this is simple content. Even you can give very big history also. Then the model will work on the same way. That's it. Okay. Fine. To handle the data pipeline, select and adopt a prompt properly. A engineer's proposal. Okay. Now then what we are asking, okay. So copy short paragraph, copy a short paragraph. Okay. We are copied. And then prompt, summarize the above paragraph in 2 bullet lines. Correct, Amma? If I'm not asking something, it will start giving. Okay. Because it will understand by default something else and it will start giving it. Okay. So I have to understand, I have to keep, okay. Summarize the above paragraph into 2 bullet points. Can I? AI engineer design build they evaluate model performance and deploy AI solution responsibly. That's it. Perfectly it given with the 2 bullet points. Right? On the same content. Maybe even suppose Anna, I want to give too many things and I want to ask 2 bullet points. Okay. Even that I will do later after this. Otherwise, it will get confused with the in between. Okay. I don't want to change the mind setup. First of all, I don't want to change the mind setup. Okay. Right. Now what we will ask? What we will ask now? This one. Based on the summary, suggest 2 interview questions. Based on the summary, suggest 2 interview questions to test AI engineering knowledge, right? Either you can give based on the summary, or even if you are not saying based on the summary also, by default, it will understand. That's what the AI concept is. Suppose now if I'm using this or not, it will consider by default because this is the content. This is the content. Do you agree or not, Ma?
Yeah.
Correct. Because already we are in the chain of actions only, no? Even if I'm saying that based on that summary or not, even if I'm giving only this on also, it will be considering this content. Okay, suggest 2 interview questions to test AI engineering knowledge. See? Can you explain how you would design and build a machine learning pipeline? AI engineer design, build, test machine learning system using data pipelines and algorithm. So now it's generated as a question. Can you please explain how you will design this? Second one, how you evaluate and ensure the responsible use of AI model before releasing into production. It's perfect or not, ma, based on this particular bullet points. The question is perfect or not?
Yes, it's perfect.
Yeah.
One thing I want to ask you. Do you think the same content and the same bullet point, do you think that the model already aware of the same content? Maybe the same content. Do you think the model is exactly trained with this content or not?
No, not exactly
Not
trained.
exactly. Not exactly. Definitely we can say not exactly. Now you can type some text on your own paragraph. You can ask the same way. It will give you the proper answer. Agree?
Yes.
Agree or not?
Yes. Yes.
How? How? How?
Natural language processing.
Natural language processing, and also as per the algorithm and the content, whatever they are used, no, that actually the way of how we can talk, no, it can give the response based on the training only. But even for the unseen data, got it? Huh? Even for the, this is not the exactly one which is already trained, no, this exact text. But for this also, it is giving the exact answer, but how? Based on the previous pattern and content, but this is for the unseen data. Is right or not? You want to try with some other your own words? I can try. You can give me some own paragraph, own word. I can able to try. You can able to see the outcome. Agree or not, ma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how? That's what the AA concept, no? That's what the LLM concept. The model is trained. If the model is not trained, do you think that it can give this particular proper answer? If the model is not trained, no, it won't understand anything. It won't understand anything. Also, we are not trained everything. Also, 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 tell me, ma. Also, we are not trained
Everything.
everything. But still, the model can understand from the previous learning and it can correlate. Then it can even provide the best answer for our expectation related to, even now the current one is unseen data. The model not exactly see the same data, but it can prove what we are expecting and it can able to provide the best one. That's what the background concept. Clear, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
RAG. How the RAG worked now? Because it can able to provide, right? So that's what they are saying. Observe LLM retrieves relevant fact based on the text reason over it. Correct? So then we are also already understood that RAG demonstrate LLM doesn't know this text beforehand. If retrieves meaning from your provided context and generate new insight, it's done or not. Even that's what I'm saying. You can use, yeah, now I want to use something like very big paragraph content. We can use, not a problem. Even already we understood, no, what it will do. It will again segregate and have the proper information to process. Correct, Numa?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can able to give. Okay. Even if you are using very big paragraph or the so many pages also, it can able to. It has the potential. It has the potential and the concept. Now, fourth one. Okay. Multimodal awareness automation. Okay. So what we are saying, demonstrate LLM to connect reasoning with other capabilities. Okay. Like a visual interpretation and something. Okay. What they are suggesting, we are suggesting to upload some image, and ask, describe the image in detail and generate a caption suitable for the social media. Correct, Amma? Can I ask?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. First, I will do something. What I will do, I will go here and first I will see some image. Okay. I will say that something like, can I search like something traditional Bharatanatyam, something like that, or anything you want to give some advice, ma? Please, what kind of image we can go and ask, and we can expect the AI to describe properly. Tell me some content, ma. Topic. I want the topic.
The one
I'm
you
going.
just specified there, that's fine.
Sorry?
Bharatanatyam thing.
Bharatanatyam. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So, okay, fine. Yes. Now we'll go to images. Correct, Amma? Okay. Fine. So maybe we have, just I'm seeing which image I can take. Maybe group also I'm trying to take. That's what. Maybe this one I will take. Okay, this one I will take. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. Okay. I'm trying to copy. Just allow me. I will just save this file, share it. Okay. 1 minute. One moment, ma'am. I'm just mentioned image one. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Okay. One moment, ma'am. This image I shared as a, I saved as a image one, ma'am. Okay, able to see?
Yeah.
Not going here, but we'll see whether it can able to recognize or not. We'll try to see. Image one. Okay, that's it. So now what I want to do, I want to ask, describe the image in detail and generate a caption suitable for the social media post. Okay, image in detail. Describe this image in detail, and generate the suitable caption for the social media post. Can we? Can we ask? Can I ask, ma?
Sure.
Yeah.
Even I'm not given the image file, anything like dance. Correct? Because that name, that file name I given as image one. Correct? Agree,
Yeah.
ma?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
We did not give any
Image.
prompts about the dance or anything.
Because if I'm giving anything dance or something, it may recognize. But generally, this file name I have given like just as a image one. That's it. Describe this image in detail. Okay, describe this image in detail and generate the caption. Okay, can I?
Yeah.
It's taking time. Perfect. What it is saying, ma'am? The image shows two graceful women performing traditional Indian classic dance. Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Surrounded by Rocky terrain. The dance on the left is dressed in the vibrant Bharatanatyam costume. Correct? Perfect. A golden yellow, green saree. Golden yellow. Where is that, ma? Golden yellow, green saree. Right? Appa. And yellow saree and green silk saree. Silk saree with indicated temple jewelry. Wow, temple jewelry. Okay. What else? whatever house is ornament. The dancer on the right is adorned in the deep navy blue something. Okay, deep navy blue something. Outfit embedded with the golden modified, whatever matching jewelry. Both perform are captured mid-movement, expressing elegance, rhythm, and cultural artist. Their position, okay, posters and joyful expressions. They are having joyful expression, Amma. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Joyful expression, no, their face, see the face. Joyful expression. Okay. Highlight the beauty and harmony of Indian dance tradition. Can we agree or not? But the same thing here also. This picture, did the LLM already trained with this picture?
No.
Nowhere. Nowhere. Correct, Noma? Just randomly we are searched and then we saved and then we are given to the LLM describe. That too in the image. So it is reading the image. From the image, it is able to understand all these features, including expression, including ornament, including the saree color, traditional, everything, what type of dance it is. Agree, Amma?
Yeah.
Huh? Everything.
Yeah.
And then it is suggesting the caption. When rhythm meets grace, a beautiful fusion of classic Indian dance tradition, celebrating culture, color express, something. It's matching, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's matching. But apart from this one, our very great impression is this area. Properly it is given based on
Description.
the description is exactly from the image, no?
Yeah.
Where the model never seen the same image. Maybe they trained with relevant stuff, but not on the same image. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes. So can we accept now with this one? Multi-model awareness and automation. Okay, it can reach MCP server. It is reaching to many places, many content. And then it is understanding the concept and it is able to provide you what exactly it is. Clear, Amma?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so
Clear.
we understood 4 different concept on the LLM only, but 4 different content we explored. Make sense or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally 4 different content. Okay, even in the real world use cases, a chatbot, a customer employee support, many concept we are using the LLM. Legal, research, healthcare, automation. Okay, so a lot of things you can use some of the process automation, test case automation, SQL generation, knowledge assistant, and even we understood like a voice, visual, everything now we can able to combine. We can able to combine. Fine. Real world use cases. Correct, Amma? Okay. So now what is a key takeaway we can able to take from this? Key takeaway. LLM powered our conversation in the AI, right? Like ChatGPT or Claude or see if you are able to do the same thing here, only the thing is this is nothing but the different LLM. You should have the credential here. You can do the same thing over there. It can able to respond. Can you try, Ma? This is your task. You have to try with at least Gemini or somewhere else, at least one other LLM, the same concept, and you have to tell me, Anna, it is working or not working. Can we do?
Yeah.
Other family, other LLM
Yeah,
family.
yes,
That's it.
yes.
This is GPT family.
Yes.
This is Gemini other family. Just you can try. Clear, Amma?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, please. Then transformers already we understood. Foundation, prompt equal to controlled mechanism. Correct. RAG MCP server we understood. RAG. retrieval augmentation generation, and then MCP. What is MCP, ma? What is MCP?
Model context protocol.
Protocol. Correct? Huh? Now, what is the purpose RAG we used? What is the purpose MCP we used, ma? RAG to use retrieval
generating the output
augmented model and then give the proper context to you. Now the same thing here also, ma. Suppose here it may process so many information, so many content based on the picture. Huh? But nice retrieval. Okay, it take movie more context. But after that, it nicely came to the exactly what you like, what you want from your question. Perfect, no? Using RAG. But maybe it reached to different server sources using MCP. Correct, Amma? That's what we understood now. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And like model type version, we have to understand just for our understanding. Okay. And the experiment, analyze and build a response. That's it. Clear?
Yeah.
We achieved this or not?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Yes. So what is LLM and what is the transformer functionality? What is RAG? What is MCP? We understood. Okay. Even later we are going to understand some other concept also. I will see. But still, this is the main takeaway. Okay. Any doubt? Any question? Any clarification? LLM. What is large language model? How we can use in the AI and outlier. What are all the what are all other area under LLM and functionality? Right? You understood theoretically and practically. Can we see or no? Can I say no?
Yeah, understood.
Too much silent. Okay. So
Sorry, I have a doubt. In that picture, we've uploaded to ChatGPT. We are using MCP, right? There, are we using something like something based on computer vision? Because it's a picture we are learning. Is it something like that?
Actually,
The AI system they'll be using.
computer vision level, even I can able to see some other concept will come because here only the image conversion. Here it is an image conversion. Okay. So computer vision topic level, even it will be more than that. Okay. Meaning of immediate, like similar to the eyes, and then we have to see.
Okay.
That kind of processing. Okay, like a driverless car kind of stuff will be the example for computer vision. Some example. Direct processing. Here we are converting. I'm not saying no, but we are converting and then we are checking.
We are converting the image to data and then
from the data is understanding. Correct. Okay. Directly that example I cannot say here. That's what. Directly. Okay. Fine. Any other question, please? Any questions? Any point? At least something sequence we are okay or not as per the topic content and the sequence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 4 demos.
Sorry, ma?
Demo 1 with prompt and context and demo 2 chain of
each
thoughts.
One a change of words. Each one have separate scope. I will again share my screen, ma. Because again, what is the purpose of same context? To understand. Okay, so we have the first one is prompt and context engineering. Second one, actually chain of thought, reasoning and chain of thought. Third one is retrieval, RAG concept, how the RAG concept is working on. Fourth one, the image level, we are reaching to the multi Model awareness meaning, not only this one, maybe only I cannot say that ChatGPT or the LLM may have everything. It reaching to the other different sources. Maybe in Indian website, they have some cultural something, it is reaching there also to take this information. We don't know. Correct, Noma? Agree or not? And the same thing is maybe if you are adding something Western dance or Chinese dance, anything it can able to produce, same relevant. Instead of Bharatanatyam, if I'm taking some other image, it can able to know with related to that topic, that content.
Yeah.
It can able to generate because it's reaching to the multiple sources to make it accurate. That too, it's not taken so much time also. Correct, Noma? Maybe fraction of seconds, right?
Yeah.
Correct. That much of connectivity. Yes, please. Any point?
And is it possible to show these RAG and MCP in the tool?
We'll see. We'll see later. We'll see later. Okay. Now I'm just give it in the content with the LLM inside the LLM, but we'll try to see that. Okay.
If we look how it is working by using the tool, so that we will get the exact how it works and
now my main point today topic is LLM. No? Under LLM, these are all how part and given up I have showed this topic. Okay. We'll see that. Anything else?
Can you share this PPT?
Sure. I will share all the PPT from the day one and then
the recordings also we cannot see.
Unable to no. Then I will talk to Sriram in the tomorrow morning, and I will ensure we are having it maybe either in the Teams or outside also. I will try to find out. Tomorrow I will resolve this thing. Okay, you will have the PPT presentation and then with the recording also in one particular source properly, and you will get the access.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe if anything needed, I may reach you for the email ID to share. Otherwise, sorry, ma.
Okay.
Sir, do we have a WhatsApp group or something for this batch?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
We have, ma. You are not there, Sri Lakshmi. I will ask. Then we'll request Sriram to add.
Okay, sir.
Okay, please, ma. And one thing also, maybe other people are aware. Everyone, I prefer to call me as Anna only. Because my full name Anna, even though I prefer to call me Anna, even elder Anna in Tamil name also, it's a elder person. Okay,
yeah.
Don't worry. You are calling as a name. If you want to call by name or Anna also, that's like good only. Okay, so I want everyone to call me as Anna. That's my request for everyone. Okay.
Okay.
Right? Because even in the IT industry, we used to call everyone,
yeah,
like even any senior, any person, I used to call, okay, come here, that's it. Okay, so it's not like you want to use the word. From my side, I will ensure that with the name only, please. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Everyone. Good. Right. So if you don't have anything, then maybe today we'll complete little early only, and then tomorrow connect by 6 o'clock. Okay. And I will talk to Sriram, and then we will ensure the recording and then the presentation also in the proper place. Bhavani, yes.
And will you guide us to download to make this N8N tool? Will you help
Sorry,
us
sorry, to make the
to set up
LLM
this?
tool. This
to set up
GPT
that,
is not at all a problem. GPT is just you need the account.
No.
She's not talking about GPT. She's talking about N8 tool.
N8, okay. N8N we will guide you because we are not went to that level. No, we will guide you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We will guide you. Okay, just it's also online account setup only. Both are available.
Yeah.
Desktop version and then online version available. Cloud version, anything we'll set up. Don't worry. Definitely.
So
okay,
when we
that is
set
the
up,
agentic, you know. Yes,
when we set up the N8 thing, does it correlates with our normal computer settings or?
Actually,
Well,
don't worry,
see,
ma.
security thing.
No. Don't worry about security. Even many places, it has to ask your data protection normally. Okay. Then you can say, don't share it to outside. In ChatGPT also, you have that option. It will ask you. You have to mute that option. Don't share my data to outside. Got it? Huh? No threats. No threats. Don't worry.
Okay.
Now, the same thing, earlier we are very much afraid of cloud environment. Now, the same thing now with AI also. This will simplify soon. That's it. Do you know, no, previously people won't use any cloud environment. Initial stage when the cloud environment came up. Do you agree, Noma? In the initial period, when the cloud environment came up to have the data storage and the other server, they won't trust much. So much of restriction and people will fear whether the data lost or they will be stolen, something like that. But now many banking,
Maybe
many insurance.
organizations wise they might be afraid of, but as we are normal people,
but now
we don't be
organization
afraid of.
itself. Now organization itself completely migrated to clouds. Every big organization, banking sector, insurance sector, they have migrated to cloud. But only the thing is, they will do the security audit. What they will do the security audit. Before doing anything, we have to prove our company and our compliance saying that, yes, I'm doing the right thing. This is what my evidence. Then we can, that's it. Okay. Fine. Anything else, ma? Anything else? Good.
Yeah.
Fine. Then. Okay. So tomorrow we'll connect at 6 o'clock then. Right? See you.
So are we the only, so we are the students or anybody is also joining?
I'm not having the final list. Again, once again, based on today attendance, I need to also check with the Sri Ram only, because some people are reaching Sri Ram saying that maybe I'm joining in 1 or 2 days, something in those data. I have to again check and finalize with the Sri Ram. Maybe he may come up.
Okay.
But anyway, we are in the flow, no, not a worry. Even they are coming up, we will take some of the catch-up session and then we'll make it.
Right, yeah. Because if they are joining again, the class will be backlogged, isn't it? So
no, mostly it won't. That's what I'm saying. Mostly it won't. Anything also not like 1 or 2 days, but not more. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay? But we are in the right direction. No, as of now, we are in the right direction. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow, same time. Bye-bye.